Welcome back, everyone, to Big Arabia. And this time we're going to take on Libya. Well, at least at first. After that, we shall see. Wait, what? Well, sure, I guess. If you want to do the Baktam Rhine, just do the Baktam Rhine. I feel like that's very loud. Alright, so we have our horsemen ready to go. Oh, really? That does not... How does that not border that? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Ah, well. Usual Hearts of Iron 4 stuff. Very usual Hearts of Iron 4 stuff. So, yeah. My intent is just to break through. Break through the Libyans and capture all their supplies. Because we have... this is pissing me off. I hope you cannot hear my door right now, just opening and closing. So the whole idea of this is that we need to capture supplies because we can't produce any fucking infantry equipment because of the production efficiency cap being at 0%. So we just do not produce. Like, our factories don't produce anything. So actually what I should do is just stop this trade because I'm actually not using those resources anyway. So might as well get more civilian factories, of which I have many, to just get development in my country. And trying to get myself some factories. Yeah, if I can get a lot of civilian factories, then later on we shall be in a good position. And of course what I need to do is I need to force attack with my cavalry, and I guess with my infantry as well. What I did is that I grouped up essentially all the good equipment into one army group of 4 divisions, and they are well equipped. The other ones, they're just this, and yeah, they're just gonna be like second line forces. For now I have them just holding my ports, and it's kind of working against Libya. Again, my whole purpose here is to capture equipment, so let's go ahead and take Tobruk. And we're going to make sure that they can't do that. And yeah, sure. Good. So we're going to fan out and capture their stuff. And you're going to come around. You're also going to come around, and there we go. So we've broken through their lines quite well. You stop and attack him, because that guy has been finished mostly. That guy is going to be finished soon, and my cavalry general has scavenger trait, so we should be getting more equipment from captures. No, come around please. At this point I might as well just kill all the orders because they're just going to confuse the hell out of my AI. Alright, there we go, and he's all the way around. He goes for Benghazi. He goes for Benghazi for another route. And there we go. Looks like that division, that enemy division has been destroyed. And now, actually, he comes around because he needs to surround these infantry units. So we just take Benghazi with him. Comes around, does that. Okay, so we have them pretty much stuck, and we are going to get all the way around them. There we go. Actually, I'll keep like a couple of you attacking him. He finishes these points that we don't have the troops to take right now. And good. So the enemy army is surrounded, and then he goes for Tripoli. There we go. That's 4, 5. Yep, good. That's the end of the Libyan army. So actually, we can stop these attacks because might as well not waste anything. Might as well not waste any equipment on attacks that we don't need. Because for now, for now we're in a very good position. Might as well just keep going at it. There we go. You guys are stuck in the desert. No need for every one of you to be stuck in the desert as well. And there we go. So that should be the end of Libya. Send reinforcements. Good. So we've got a line essentially established. Got them sandstorms. The rude sandstorm. Alright. So we're just going to make like a cordon sanitaire or whatever. We're just going to prevent them from escaping. They're in the reservation down here. If you want to check it out that way. They're in our reservation and we're not going to let them escape. Oh no. They're doing well. Oh my god. What shall we ever do? Except send more troops. So we're gonna cut them again to make sure that this little guy can cause any trouble. So I guess he should do it. Good. We've taken Tripoli, but apparently that's not enough to surrender Libya. Rip. And there we go. So they're gonna just still attack us. And they can't do too much. Alright, let's finish them off right now. So that we can... Oh, okay, whatever. We took their equipment anyway. Good. So that's the end of Libya. And that should be yet more... Oh, wow, that's a lot of factories. That is a lot of factories. Thank you very much. And there we go. Libya is annexed. Now... Up next is, oh yeah, the annexation of Libya. We could liberate Libya, but that's a lot of factories. So we're going to keep those. Concentrated industry free. Let's get some production efficiency cap, because that is what is going to allow us to have production of anything. And oh, damn. So the Austrian Empire actually declared war on Italy. This... Okay, so that brings in the Commune of France into that war. Now, we need to... Ooh, cultural revolution. We need to start thinking about our future, because as you can see, we have quite a lot. Kurdistan is our little toy. Like, we can just wait for a while, and then they'll be ours. Right now, I was thinking about justifying on Georgia. Because out of all these Caucasus nations or countries, I feel like it would be better to justify on Georgia, because they would be the easiest to take care, or rather, I mean, Armenia would be the easiest, but what do we get by taking Armenia? Nothing. Azerbaijan would be the one with the most rewards, but they're guaranteed by Germany, and they have the best army. Although, ooh, actually, Georgia has the better army, apparently. Or rather, the bigger army. Whereas we also have the Don-Kuban Union, which we cannot reach. So what I would really like to do is have an ability to reach the Don-Kuban Union, just in case the Germans go down. But with the Sindhis being kind of busy like that, I'm thinking that maybe... the best idea... Oh, they just have way too much, man. I was thinking that the best decision would be to declare war on the Austrian Empire. Say Greece. But I just don't see how that's going to happen. They just have way too much for me to handle, at least right now. Because, I mean, we can maybe, you know, take Greece. Although, to be fair... Oh, wow, we actually have this. We should have a connection to Euboea. That's fine. Still, though, I just don't see how we're going to advance through this terrible Greek terrain. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is, of course, going down to the Saudi Caliphate. Right, so now I have some extra political power. What I want to do is I want to replace my terrible economy minister with, yeah, military entrepreneur. Yeah, that's what I want. And now we can produce things. Can we? Yeah, it seems like we can. Although we lack resources. Okay, yeah, we are gaining production efficiency. Good. So it's time to actually get some resources. Oh, I'll just wait until one of these is finished, one of these civilian factories. When is that going to be finished? 14th of February. Okay, so a couple of months. So, are we going for Georgia? Although the Austrians seem to be having see, it all like hinges on how well the International does. And the International is doing surprisingly well. If they keep doing so well, we might as well just go after Austria, because they are the way bigger prize. Oh, well, first off, let's just go after Georgia. We're gonna get our units into shape. What do you mean? Oh, no. That was not what I intended. So, of course, garrisons need to be put in Libya as well, but we don't have the forces. And we are, for the first time in, like, ever, actually... Oh, crap. I think that might be the end of the International. But there is the CSA. There's the CSA to think about. Right. So this is going to take a while. So what I'm trying to get right now is as much political power as possible so that I can fill up my military staff. Oh, this is pretty good. And change around my ministers if I want. I mean, I don't really need to do anything too particular to my ministers. That's fine. Good. And I want to go down to the Saudi Caliphate because I have no idea what this will do, and it's probably something that's interesting. Then after this is done, we are probably going to go ahead and try to cleanse Fringe Arabia and Iraq. By that moment, I think we shall have Kurdistan secured. Then we are going to go after, you know, the economy line, which we took a while to do, but that's fine. My puppet little Cyprus is just doing its own thing. They're not really building anything. They've got 1-1. Lul. Anyway, so we have this civilian factory building. And once that's done and dealt with, let's already go for the tungsten. We're going to have to spend 6 factories. 6 factories on steel. So that we can get guns and artillery. Yeah, there we go. So we're actually like producing guns. That's great. And as you can see, my gun stores are filling up very, very quickly. NRA providing us with support. Oh, damn. We've actually got a bunch of fighters. Wow. Actually got a bunch of fighters that we captured from random people. And bombers as well. That is pretty good, honestly. This just needs to be 200, though. Yeah. Because none of our airfields can deal with anything more. Alright. And the problem for the Caucasus region is that we don't have range. However, do you have planes? No, you do not. So it does not matter. Close air support. Get on it. Right, madrasa funding. Our greatest schools will now gain the proper funding that they require. Good. So, these are pretty awesome little descriptions, by the way. Oh, Syndicalist Sabotage Act. Have you done the Socialist Muslim Committee? You might have done that. One of the socialist terrorist cells operating in our country has just pulled off a vicious act of sabotage. Thankfully, nobody died, but several facilities were destroyed. Aw, piece of shit. We got something destroyed. Civilian factory. Of course, it has to be the worst thing. It has to be the worst thing out of all of those. All right. Since we actually want the cities to win, we're going to export, or rather, we're going to import their steel, but we cannot for some reason. Probably because they don't control the seas now, do they? Let's see. Will the Germans give me? Yep, the Germans will. Then perhaps it's best to not do it with the Germans. Let's do it with the Swedes. Because the Swedes, being neutral, will not help one side or the other win. The Germans, if we were to trade with the Germans, it might, you know, give a little tiny bit of help to Germany in the war. Don't want that. Trading with Russia was another option, but we don't want the Russian Empire getting stronger. We want them losing to the Japanese so that eventually we can come from the south and take them over. Oh, damn, they have Crimea. Why the hell do they have Crim? It's completely just unconnected to anything else that they have. How the hell did that happen? So they invited Khrushchev and then decided to purge the leftists. They might have done... No, but Russophiles don't control the government. Explosion on the Dnieper. I have no idea how that happened. Northern wind. Ukraine proposes an... What? What the hell? Oh! Oh, okay, that makes a little bit of sense then. Okay. Looks like they reclaimed Ukraine without really having to fight or do anything, because Ukraine just proposed them Northern wind. Okay. Sure. So that gives them... They need to be at peace. Ukrainian claims on Bessarabia. They can get the Bessarabia claims and even claims on Poland and Galicia. That's kind of interesting. Oh wow, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. See, that's why the Sinnis are doing so well despite fighting so many people. And oh boy, they're also fighting Portugal. And then if they draw the Iberian Federation in the war once they reclaim... Oh, damn. Okay, so that's gonna be bad for the Sinnis, because the Union of Britain, Scotland, and Wales are all divided. Still, though, that's why they're doing so well, because usually Ukraine is a not small help to you. Oh, wait. Belarusian nationalists. Okay. So there is a very tiny Mittel Europa, actually. Germany's part, Bulgaria's part of it. Or, sorry, not Mittel Europa, Reichspakt. I'm just so used to... Oh, but the Netherlands are part of the Reichspakt. Yeah, I'm just so used to calling it Mittel Europa. It's just what I call it. Alright. And, okay, so how are these Georgians? They're just... dudes. They do not possess wait, what? Why are we on attrition? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. So these Georgians are only riflemen. That is fine. We're gonna build up level 1 forts on all over just to have a bit of an advantage. The guys that we have here actually have artillery, so we are in a very, very good position because they're stronger. All right, so now we have basic infantry equipment for the roof. We're going to focus more on artillery because, yeah, it's better. And there we go. So that's a good setup, I think, for Georgia. And we're about to be finished with that war goal. I'm very sorry for the bloody door. It's pissing me off. Okay? It's really pissing me off. I am very sorry. Okay. Okay, Kuffar weaponry. I just love these focuses. Like, if the Kuffar are so interested in our oil, let them pay for it. The funds will reach the right hands, and in return, they will be allowed to dig deeper. Kuffar weaponry. One thing we know, our old weapons won't do. We need to learn and copy the Christian empires and their technology for battle. For to not so do would be to endanger the faith itself. Anyway, available war goal. Let's attack those godless syndicalists. Atheist pigs. And yeah, they're trying to win, but we've got mountains, we've got artillery. So yeah, we're going to win. We've got even forts. This is also going to be a good bit of training for my generals. Because, yeah, that's going to help. So we're going to start to train up. We're going to start to train up men. Of all kinds. Honestly, our cavalry, I will not update them for a long while. And we could send in the army, but that's not needed. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. They've just left that open. Come on, will you let me exploit that? Oh, great. So no need for you to do that anymore. And no need for you to do that. Just send in more horses. And help protect. So we have a breakthrough. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Because I want to get the Georgians in a very, very bad spot. Will you allow me to actually move forward? Is that only one infantry division? No, it is 3 divisions. Can we attack here? No. Or, no, not yet. Not yet. Kind of just stop them from coming over. That's not going to work. That's fine, just let them move. Yeah. They just allowed me to move. Oh, well, we could have exploited that breakthrough very, very much. Alright. Can get... Who can we get? Supply consumption. Division attack. That's pretty good. Never bad to have division attack. And now we actually gain quite a lot of political power. Because we are strong and glorious. Alright, get the infantry in there. They're going to be much, much better because of their artillery. Okay, good. I'm like, why can you not do that? Of course, it's not that they cannot, it's that they wouldn't. Come on, will you ever stop attacking? Because we have an opportunity to encircle Batumi. That should not be overlooked. We could call in Cyprus, but of course that's not needed. Oh, look at that. They're very, very low on that. I'm going to pop force attack. But they've decided to reinforce. They've decided to reinforce. Okay, good. And what we're going to do now is destroy the plans. Because that is a bad idea. Okay, you guys get yourself in there. And now, we just advance. Stop them from moving. And you guys need to move through that way. There we we go. And now we can actually upgrade weapons. Yes, we haven't done that yet. I know, right? Glorious. All right. So we're going to reach the Russian border. And there we go. So we are done with the northern part. That might have been a mistake. Okay, just pop last stand. Pop last stand while we get reinforcements. Come on. Okay, good. So now we should be able to hold pretty easily. Should we? Oh, that's flatlands. That is bad. Have we captured any airfields? No, we have not. No, we have not. Let's see. In the meantime, just send that cavalry in there. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, good. So for 3 infantry divisions here, we can hold. With that complement of troops here, we can hold. Send this infantry division north to help deal with that attack. In the meantime, oh, you're just attacking there non-stop. That's fine. There we go. The end of the American Civil War. That is the CSA winning. And there we go. So now the Batumi troops are taking some pretty nasty casualties due to the attrition situation. We're going to send that cavalry up north. Yeah, right now our supply situation is very bad as well, which is annoying. We need Batumi if we're going to have any supply up here. Right now, I think we're losing most of our equipment due to attrition. Yeah, look at that. We're losing a lot from attrition. That's very, very bad. I don't need to tell you that. Come on. Break through there. Oh, that's a mountainous province, is it? It is. The problem is that simply we cannot take Batumi. It's got too many troops in there. But, actually, I've just realized, despite the fact that there's a port there, it's not connected to the capital, because they're landlocked over here. So, we just need to wait here. Literally, all that we need to do is we need to wait. Right, I can't do air supply, because I don't have transport lanes. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for Batumi to be out of supplies, and then we're going to come ahead and crush down and take it. Okay, we just need more of this. Let's try to do it right now, actually. Come on. The quicker we can kill them, the better. Nope. Not working. But hey, at least some of their divisions are dying. Yep, as you can see, they're dying slowly but surely. However, we need them to die quickly and surely. So, come on, get those troops in there. Come on, just take them down. Oh, come on. Just kill them. They're very, very close to dying. Their organization is very low. Once these guys die, we're not gonna essentially lose all of our equipment to attrition anymore. Because right now, our dudes are suffering from some pretty terrible attrition as well. And there we go. They keep trying to attack and break through our lines, so we can just have our cavalry destroy their divisions piecemeal. And there we go. Wait a second. Oh boy, what the hell is going on? Oh no, they just killed Mongolia. That's fine. So now Russia is free to focus single-handedly on Japan. So Japan is in trouble. And there we go. Batumi is almost ours. We just need to finish it. Come on. Come on, it's a lot of divisions against not a lot of divisions. Please win. There we go. Good. So despite losing hundreds of artillery pieces to attrition and hundreds in combat, we have managed to secure Batumi. Good. So now what we're going to do is we are going to prepare for our offensive to take Tbilisi. I sure hope you're going to get there before that. Okay, good. So yeah, the Georgians are trying to attack, but now that we have the supply corridor opened up, we are in a very, very good spot. We're in a very, very good spot compared to them. So what we're going to do is we're going to crush through this infantry division, many against one, while we essentially keep these other guys busy. Come on, get every unit we have into that fight, because I want that infantry division to die as quickly as possible. There goes the Damocles project. Now their army is reduced to essentially probably 3 divisions. So we're going to break through the first division. Come on. And once that's broken through, their army is going to be over. It's just not going to exist anymore because, yep, we can have half of you attack there and the other half storm on down east to Tbilisi. Oh, they have a unit in Tbilisi. Sure. Oh well, we can still surround their other troops. There we go. So he can come around, take that, take that. And our other troops in the meantime can protect the rear. Oh. Okay. There we go. No more plans. It's pretty worthless at this point. We're just gonna gather up enough forces to get a full surround on Tbilisi. And once that's done, we can pretty easily just take it. Because that's urban, is it? Yes, it is urban, so that's much better than mountains. In the meantime, we're going to keep attacking here so that they can't reinforce or do anything with those armies. And we're going to come in. Use force attack on my cavalry. Use force attack on my infantry. And that should be enough to deal with the Georgians. We've also got our planes coming in, I hope. They're actually going on these other combats. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, that's good. That's good. So that's going to be the end of Georgia. And also going to be the end of the episode. As it is, we are running kind of over time. Next part, I wonder what we're going to do. It seems like the SRI is really, really in trouble. So we can't really do anything about the Austrian Empire. But the Tuaregs are kind of tearing up the French Republic. That's irrelevant. I mean, yeah, that's irrelevant. The French Republic has the support of the Entente. There we go. End of Georgia. Would Germany support Azerbaijan? Despite the fact that they are fighting the Weltkrieg? Well, we'll find out next time. I thank you all for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I will see you very, very much in the future, I hope. Have a good day.